Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Quest for Glory. Now, in the last episode, I accidentally slept through the night when I wanted to talk with a few of Mordavia's nighttime citizens, and at this particular moment we are playing a game of telephone between Boris and his wife. So let's go ahead and tell him what he said about Olga.
Tell him that Olga thinks he was too lazy.
Lazy? What was there to do in a shop with no customers? Once the swamp cut off trade here, we had nothing to sell. I had nothing to do there, so just because I would sit at the inn and talk with the other men, she thought I was lazy. All she ever did was sit around and give me orders when I was in the shop. What was the point of dusting if no one came in the shop to notice the dust?
Alright, well, let's say goodbye.
Be careful.
And then head out.
Farewell, and may your path lead to your goal.
And there's just an all-star cast in this game. Seriously, John Rhys Davies is the narrator, and Jim Cummings is like 3 characters. And of course, they do a much better job than any silly voice that I could. Does running no longer take stamina? I don't really see it draining. If that's the case, I'm just going to start running again.
This was his family's business, after all.
Alright, say goodbye.
You take care. Yeah, good night, and don't...
Okay, we have to be getting close to finishing. Again, if they lock us out of the gates, we have that grappling hook, so we should be fine. We can only do this during... Ooh, that friggin' eagle! Why did they program constant eagle screeches? I'll never know. But yeah, we can only do this during the daytime, because he goes to bed. And so does she.
Good day and welcome back. Have you been enjoying your adventures around here?
Yeah, I think I have. Alright, let's see. Let's tell him about Olga.
Tell Boris that Olga is having trouble running the shop without him.
There is much to do to keep the shop straightened up. My family always worked together to keep it going before. If only Olga wouldn't nag me all the time. She and I used to enjoy running the shop when we actually had things to sell. What is the point of even running a shop when there is no business?
Alright, say goodbye.
Be careful.
And let's quickly run back before the gates close.
Goodbye and good travels.
Hopefully we don't get accosted by any eagles. And those necrotars are nothing compared to those eagles as they fly by and screech. How many people have just dropped dead from fright because of that? But we should be fine. Let's see, what time is it? It's midday. It's not evening. We have plenty of time to finish this quest chain, then. I just got mixed up, I suppose. We gotta be nearly done with this, though.
Back again for...
Alright. Let's talk about Boris.
Tell Olga that Boris doesn't see any reason to keep the shop open when there's nothing left to sell.
No business. Huh. You just tell that man about my avocado and garlic sandwiches. People come in and buy them all the time.
Okay.
You take it.
Off we go.
As
Yeah, your husband doesn't say nearly as much as you seem to think he does. Oh, man, I'm still kicking myself for that silly misclick. Oh well, we should still have plenty of time to do all of that stuff. Alright, this should be the last thing that we need to say between the two of them.
Welcome again.
Alright, we've already heard him say that one. So, talk about Olga.
You tell Boris about Olga's avocado and garlic sandwiches.
How I used to love her avocado and garlic sandwiches. We had them on our wedding night, you know. You should have seen the garlic and avocado flowers decorating our wedding cake. Oh, beautiful. And she baked the cake herself. Oh, she always was a good cook. You remind me of how much I miss my wife. I shall go back and visit her.
Well, that's good. Maybe I can give you a sandwich?
You hand one of your sandwiches over to the gatekeeper.
An avocado and garlic sandwich? Why, I haven't had one of those for years. You are most...
Okay, well, maybe that should do it.
May your...
He said he's gonna visit his wife again sometime soon, so if we go back to her, she said she should say that he visited and they're mending their relationship. I mean, hey, it can happen, right? Anyway, we're also gonna wait past the time by again.
After some rest, you feel better.
Okay, what time is it? Okay, the sun is setting. Alright, come on now. This quest chain has to be done, right?
Beckett.
Okay, well... let's ask about her husband.
Boris came back to visit me. We had a lot to talk about. He says he'll come back again after work. It was nice to see him. Seemed like old times.
Well, that's good. I guess that's the end of that quest chain, then. Let's look at our character sheet. Our honor went up. A little bit of everything went up, it seems. Alright. So we're done here.
Yeah, good night and...
Okay. Now, we're gonna safely
After
wait
some
out here.
after some rest. After some rest.
Alright, good. What's the time? Sun is setting. Let's get some dinner. Knock on door.
You hear movement. After a few minutes.
Oh, hey, there's that guy.
Have a seat. Wait, no, better leave the seats here. But why don't you sit down on one? This show can't get on the road until you get off your load. So sit a while and enjoy yourself. Or maybe just sit.
That's the guy who we wanted to see. Alright then. Let's have a seat and have dinner. So he shows up on night 3?
Good evening, ladies and germs. A funny thing happened on the way to Moldavia. I got here. I walked up to the innkeeper here and says to the guy, "You know how lucky you are to have such a funny guy as myself staying here?" The innkeeper says, "No, but if you hum a few bars, I can fake it." You may as well laugh now. This act doesn't get any funnier. I sit down here for a meal and order some soup. When the waiter brings it in, I says, "Waiter, there's a fly in my soup." The waiter says, "Of course, that's the soup du jour." Am I going deaf in here? Or how can so many people sleep with all these lights on? Seriously, folks, I went to the doctor just the other day and he said he had some good news and some bad news. What's the good news, I asked. "You only have 3 months to live," said the doc. "That's terrible. What's the bad news?" I said. The doc replied, "I'm getting married."
Oh, Lord.
I know I had an audience when I came in here. Anyhow, show me a guy with 1,000,000 kopecks, and I'll show you a guy who's rich. Hey, you only had to listen to this material. I'm the one who had to stand here and take it. Anyway, thank you, thank you, thank you. You've been a swell bunch of seats.
Phew. The gnome has stopped speaking. Maybe he's finished telling his joke. You think about applauding, but you're not quite sure if you've heard the punchline yet.
What did you think of my performance? Was I hilarious or what? Listen, in the cemetery, I've had livelier times at funerals. Some help you were. Couldn't you at least have smiled a little louder? It's nights like these that make me feel like an inept idiot and a lousy laughingstock. I'd make more money digging graves. But what? And get out of show business?
Well, that was certainly odd. Let's greet the gnome.
Thank you, thank you. I always like to meet a receptive audience. It's always good to see you. It means you're not behind my back.
Alright, let's introduce ourselves.
Pleased to meet you. I could tell by your outfit that you were no ordinary rube. Punny Bones, the name. Joke's a fair game. I'm a pro punster.
You haven't made a single pun yet, sir. Don't besmirch puns. Let's ask about the gnome.
I'm staying at this inn for a while until I find something here. I got the last store down the hall. Visit me sometime. I'm sure we can have a few laughs together.
Okay, well, what about your home?
Be they ever so humble, there's nobody stays home. I've been on the road so long, I have flat tires on my feet. I go wherever I can tell a good joke, and many places where I can't.
Alright, well, tell us about your jokes then.
I got millions of them. Problem is, I can't remember most of them, and the ones I do remember should have been buried long ago. I used to be worth my wit in gold, but, oh, it's a long story. Ask me about it some other time.
Alright, I will. Tell us about show business then.
Hey, my last tour was a great success. I outran everyone. But there's no business like show business. With me, the show must go on and on and on.
I see. Well, say goodbye to him.
Leaving so soon? Good night, and thanks for all the fish.
Alright, let's go ahead and talk to the farmers. Let's see what they have to say. Ask about the gnome.
Well, you know I'm not a census taker over here, but there are no other gnomes in Moldavia.
No wonder.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, when they show up, there goes the neighborhood. We have no need for gnomes here.
You guys are so narrow-minded you could all look through a keyhole with both eyes. What gnome would want to work here? You guys have all the sense of humor of a wyvern with a hangover.
At the risk of waxing poetic, what need have we of fools?
Hey, you got a point. There are enough fools in here already to reach critical mass. If it pays to be ignorant, why are you guys so broke?
Let's ask about them.
Somebody just shoot me.
And just when I was going to invite you to my party. There's always room for one bore.
Oh, I'll tell you, he's rough, you know? Anyone could tell better jokes than that gnome did. Where's Shaky Green when you need him?
Look, I'd argue with you, but I never engage in a battle of wits with an unarmed man.
Okay, that one was pretty good.
The guy's dying up there. I didn't get anything.
Hey, how could you? If ignorance is really bliss, you're the world's happiest guy.
That's a pretty good one, too. Alright, what about the performance? I know it was awful.
fellas, is it just me, or is Shecky's performance here lacking a certain sense of humor?
Are you kidding? He was rough. Get a day job.
You're right, and he wasn't very funny either.
What do you mean I wasn't funny? You guys wouldn't know a punchline if it hit you in the face.
Alright. Well, let's talk to the innkeeper about the gnome.
He too is a stranger to Mordavia.
Hey, what am I, shredded wheat? If you're talking behind my back, at least have the courtesy to do it face to face.
Alright. So, now we've met the gnome. Hopefully, we should be able to
Unlock the door to your room and go in.
wait the proper amount of time for everything else and not go to bed early. Okay. Let's wait.
After
And wait again.
some
Okay, let's see. What time is it? Now, I believe he said we could visit him in his room later. And it's technically later now. So, yeah, okay, he's gone. So he should be in his room. Knock at the door.
a voice from behind the door says, "Oops, sorry. Seems I forgot about my burglar alarm. Hope it wasn't too shocking for you."
Hello, how are you? Come in and have a sit, why don't you?
As you sit down, a rude noise comes from the chair seat.
Gets you every time. A million laughs. How are you? Good to see ya. Nice of you to drop in. Speaking of dropping in, did you hear the one about the bad waiter? Seems like he was always dropping in. Dropping in. Get it?
No, actually I don't.
Didn't think so. No one got a sense of humor anymore. Not even me.
Well, can you explain why? Greet gnome.
Hey, welcome into the...
Yeah. Let's tell you about ourselves.
You tell about some of your adventures.
What was that you were saying about saving Spielberg?
You tell about your adventures in Spielberg.
So you're the guy that made me lose my sense of humor. Listen, if you hadn't made Baba Yaga mad, I never would have told the joke that made her take my humor away.
What do you mean she took your humor away? Ask about humor.
I ain't got no sense of humor. I can't get no sense of humor. And I try. Don't know why. Gotta fly. Say goodbye. What's the matter? You a music critic? So I can't tell a joke. Sue me. I'm comedically challenged. A phoebe of a fool. A dweeb dunce. As a matter of fact, I've been cursed. I'm vexed with a hex, so to speak.
Well, tell me about this curse.
Pathetic, ain't it? I can't tell a joke if it kicked me in the teeth. Ever since I got Baba Yaga mad at me, I got the bad joke blues.
Where's Baba Yaga?
She has no sense of humor whatsoever. Let me tell you, I was just telling a joke about how some hero got Baba Baby hopping mad and fit to be towed. How was I to know she was in the audience at the time? Anyhow, Baba Yaga stands up, says some bad poetry, and the next thing I know is my jokes are jumbled and my puns are pathetic. So here I am in Nowhere Land trying to locate Baba Yaga so as I can get the curse removed and my humor returned. She has no sense of humor whatsoever. Let me tell you.
Alright.
So here...
Something else? Something else? That's a creepy face. Tell me about yourself.
Putin-Tane, ask me again, I'll tell you my name. Seriously, folks, the name is Bones. Punny Bones. I'm just a jester. Professionally speaking, of course.
Okay.
Hey, I'm a professional fool, so don't try this at home, kid. Unfortunately, more people laugh at me than at my jokes lately. It's hard to be hilarious when your sense of humor is defunct. Punny, you should ask about that. Making jokes is in my bones, make no bones about it. But my puns have been sort of boneheaded lately.
Alright. Well, tell me about Mordava.
This place is really dead, you know? I've had a livelier audience in a graveyard. What do they know about humor? They think a guy falling into a mud puddle is a major joke, like lots of yucks, huh? Now, a man being tripped into a mud puddle, that's comedy.
And so is your mouth not moving when you say that. Tell me about some rumors you might have heard.
What do I hear? Let me see. Well, the talk of the town is you. No one knows how you got here or what are you doing, and they're still all a bit leery of strangers. You should see some of the looks they give me. You'd think they never saw a gnome before. Or you, for that matter.
Alright. Well, can I ask about... I guess I can't ask about anything yet. I'm gonna take your rubber chicken, though, if that's okay.
The rubber chicken squeals as you pick it up and squeeze it.
Well, you'll have to keep her now. You obviously rub her the right way. Rubber!
Oh, no. Oh. Don't be gross.
The strange comedian you had the misfortune to listen to the other night sits on the bed. He looks at you with a twisted grin. Somehow just looking at these garlic braids makes you smile.
Okay. Humor.
What's the matter?
Curse.
That...
Baba
She
Yaga.
has no sense of... Anyhow, Baba Yaga. So here I am.
Alright, he's not gonna tell me where to find her, and that's what I need him to do. So we're gonna say goodbye.
Nice to see a friendly face around here. Catch you later, Dud.
Alright. What time is it? Maybe we can wait here and not fall asleep exit. Oh god, no. Okay, 60 minutes.
After some rest,
What's the time?
you feel better.
The time... 30 minutes.
After some rest, you're getting tired.
Yeah, okay, it's nearly midnight. Or it is midnight.
So I ask you, what do you call a dinosaur crashing into a wall?
A Rechosaurus?
Late for supper, of course. See you later, crocodile.
Yeah, there's the Domovoy.
You notice the domovoy is watching you from its usual place.
Alright, let's go talk to the Domovoy. Great Domovoy.
Good you here. Many things talk about. Many things need to do.
Okay, let's talk about being a hero then.
Hero talk good. Hero deeds better. You help, Domovoy. Help you, I will.
Alright. So, what do you need help with, buddy? Okay, let's ask about the Domovoy.
Oh, many sad things in Mordavia. Many sad things need your help. Gnome need help. Nikolai need help. Yuri and Bela need help. Olga and Boris need help. The others need help. Even Domovoy need help. You help some. Maybe you help others.
Well, that's the general idea. Alright, let's talk about the inn.
Yuri very, very sad. Innkeeper Bela very, very sad. Very, very bad thing happened. Not even Domovoy magic can help. Need hero. Need powerful hero. Someday, maybe you be powerful enough. First help me, then I help you.
Alright, well, talk about help then.
You help Domovoy, Domovoy help you. Not far from inn bad place is. Very bad place. For sure bad place door try to kill you. Magic symbol you need. Magic symbol on door will open. In bad place Domovoy is. Domovoy not alive. Domovoy not dead. Domovoy very dry. Domovoy you help, more help I give you. See you I will again, after you help Domovoy.
Alright, well, what about Mordavia?
In Mordavia, many strange things are. Some strange things good, Lishi good thing to meet. Forest Lishi lives. Funny fellow Lishi is. Play games with Lishi. Lishi you help. In Mordavia, many undead things are. Some dead things not bad. Only not know they dead. Once dead thing know it is dead, peace it will have. You help good dead thing. Maybe good dead thing help you.
Possibly.
In Mordavia, many bad undead things are. At night, undead walk. From bad dead things, stay away, unless bad fight you want. In Mordavia, some bad undead things not look bad. Rusalka very, very pretty. Rusalka kill you will try.
Ah, that's fine.
Oh, poor sad Rusalka, killed by untrue lover, now kill others. Maybe you be kind to Rusalka, Rusalka not kill you. Then again, maybe Rusalka kill you will anyway,
Alright, well, what about the castle?
Castle bad place. Nobody alive there but monsters. Very dangerous to go there. Someday you go there, not go there now. Need to be very strong, smart, and powerful. Need to know many things. Not yet, not now. Too dangerous. You die, and no more hero for Mordavia. Soon, no Mordavia.
What about you? What do you mean, no more Mordavia?
Bad things soon happen. Bad things soon come. Very bad thing. Very, very bad thing. Great big bad thing. Need powerful hero. Need smart hero. Hero help make very, very bad thing come. Hero help make very, very bad thing go. No hero, then very, very bad thing stay. Very, very bad thing for Mordavia.
I see. What do you mean about no one alive?
In castle, many things dead, many things undead. How to really help Tanya, I not know. Staff in town plenty powerful magic, but not know how to use it. Maybe gypsies know. Talk to gypsies.
So Tanya's in the castle then? Alright, well, if you remember, Tanya is the name of the little girl who was the child of the innkeepers. Let's go ahead and say goodbye.
You help me?
Wait. So now we need to bust on out of here and do some night stuff. Because we are night cop. Well, no, we're not necessarily night cop. We're a paladin, which isn't the same thing.
You unlock the door to your room and go in.
Yes. Alright. Speed could be sped up just a bit. Alright, there we go. So, we are done here for the time being. What the Domovoy wants us to do is he wants us to go into the monastery and free the other thing that we saw, that dried up husk creature. And we will do that in the next episode. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. And in the next one, we are going to talk with the Paladin's ghost and then go free the other Domovoy, as well as maybe a little night jaunt. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun with this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.